5 times a champion of the world. Blink and you'll miss him. The Rocket, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
This one is the R8 V10 Plus. This is just pure happiness. Every time I get in this, I get excited. I would recommend anyone that likes performance and sports cars to ditch the Porsche 911 and just go straight for the R8. Nothing like it.
From Ronnie O'Sullivan's £1,000,000 car collection to private jets and floating mansions, these champions have turned Q skills into extraordinary lifestyles. Let's discover the secret world of how snooker's richest stars really travel. Ronnie O'Sullivan is snooker's biggest star and richest player. With a net worth of around £20 million, he's earned the right to travel like royalty. And that's exactly what he does. His car collection reads like a luxury dealership's dream inventory. His garage houses a £180,000 Ferrari that purrs like a mechanical cat. There's also a £183,000 Bentley for when he wants to cruise in British elegance. But his daily driver? A £70,000 Audi RS4 Avant. He calls it practical, but most people would call it a dream car. The man known as the Rocket has owned Bentleys and Porsches in the past. He's downsized from some of his more extreme purchases, but his garage is still worth millions. Each car serves a purpose in his carefully crafted lifestyle. But cars are just the beginning of Ronnie's travel secrets. When he needs to fly, commercial airlines are not an option. He's been spotted using private jets, including one owned by famous artist Damien Hirst. Imagine boarding a plane with no crowds, no delays, and no fans asking for selfies. In China, where snooker is huge, he lives like an emperor. He travels with a private butler who takes care of his every need. When he's not practicing, he relaxes with his personal F1 race simulator. It's like having a video game that costs more than most people's houses. He also once owned a 60-foot canal boat called Morph Lady. This floating mansion was part of his £14 million asset empire. He used it for private escapes when the pressure of competition became too much. The boat offered complete isolation from the snooker world. But Ronnie isn't the only player living this high-end lifestyle. Another champion has turned his boyish charm into an even more impressive collection of supercars. Judd Trump has earned around £9 to £10 million in his career, with over £1 million coming in recent years alone. He's used every penny to build a lifestyle that screams success. His approach to travel is less about hiding and more about making a statement. His car collection is the stuff of automotive legends. He owns a Ferrari 430 Spider worth over £150,000. Then there's his Lamborghini Huracan, valued at more than £200,000. This Italian beast can hit 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds. His Aston Martin DB11 brings British sophistication to his fleet. At £150,000, it's the kind of car James Bond would drive. The Ferrari 488 adds another £200,000 worth of Italian engineering. For eco-conscious moments, he has a BMW i8 hybrid that still costs £100,000. And when he really wants to make an entrance, his Rolls-Royce worth £250,000 ensures everyone notices. He isn't shy about showing off his toys. His social media feeds regularly feature his latest automotive adventures. But he uses these cars for private drives away from the tournament crowds. It's his way of decompressing between high-pressure matches. The young champion has hinted at buying a yacht with his prize money. We're talking about a potential £500,000 plus floating palace. It would give him the ultimate escape from snooker's demanding schedule. His travel routine involves globe-trotting in style. Luxury vacations between tournaments are standard. He partners with car leasing firms to access premium vehicles wherever he travels. This means he can step off a private jet and into a supercar in any major city. While Trump makes headlines for his flashy choices, another champion prefers a more understated approach to luxury travel. Mark Williams has built a net worth of £8 to £10 million through decades of snooker excellence. Unlike younger players, Williams has learned the art of smart luxury. His travel choices reflect experience and wisdom. He has a history of celebrating big wins with big purchases. After earning £200,000 in prize money recently, he treated himself to what he calls his beast, likely a Tesla Model S Plaid worth around £100,000. This electric rocket can accelerate faster than most supercars while being environmentally responsible. In his younger days, he owned a Ferrari worth about £100,000. The Italian stallion was his reward for early success. But as he matured, he traded exotic flair for practical luxury. Now he prefers his Mercedes, which offers comfort without the maintenance headaches of a supercar. During the snooker circuit, he chooses quality accommodations over flashy transportation. He'd rather stay in a 5-star hotel and take a reliable car than struggle with a temperamental supercar in a foreign city. It's practical luxury at its finest. He proves that smart wealth management can fund a great lifestyle without the drama. His low-profile approach works perfectly for a player who values consistency over controversy. Speaking of consistency, the next player on our list has turned steady earnings into an impressively diverse travel portfolio. Kyren Wilson's star has been rising steadily, with his net worth now between £4.5 to £6 million. His recent £1 million earnings in 2024 has opened doors to a lifestyle he could only dream about as a younger player. Wilson's approach to luxury travel shows how new money can be spent wisely. He owns a notable car collection, though he keeps the details private. His £500,000 World Championship victories have funded high-end vehicles chosen for both personal enjoyment and family practicality. Unlike some players who chase headlines, Wilson's automotive choices stay under the radar. But it's his travel experiences that really tell his success story. He spent Christmas 2024 at a 5-star resort, living like a millionaire athlete should. He has also been spotted at major sporting events like the Fury-Usyk boxing match. These VIP experiences cost thousands and put you ringside with celebrities and billionaires. After big victories, he is also known for wild parties in exclusive settings. His parties are high-end affairs in private venues with guest lists that read like a who's who of sports and entertainment. His travel routine balances luxury with family responsibility. Global tournaments require premium accommodations, but Wilson ensures his success benefits his loved ones too. Private jets might not be a regular yet, but first-class travel and 5-star hotels are becoming standard. His smart approach to newfound wealth sets him apart from players who crash and burn after big wins. Wilson clearly understands that sustainable luxury requires balance and discretion. However, not every player has mastered this balance. Our final champion proves that sometimes the most spectacular spending creates the most interesting travel stories. Luca Brecel's approach to wealth might give financial advisors nightmares, but it makes for fascinating travel stories. With a net worth of £3 to £5 million after his 2023 World Championship victory, Brecel decided to have some serious fun with his prize money. His most famous spending spree involved blowing £350,000 to £440,000 of his £500,000 World Championship prize on supercars. Most people would invest this money or buy a house. Brecel bought a £250,000 Ferrari 488 and a £111,000 Porsche Taycan GT instead. He admits he doesn't drive much, and these aren't practical purchases. He uses them as motivational tools. He believes spending big money will push him to earn more. It's unconventional financial planning, but it works for his personality. Post-championship, he adopted a jet-set lifestyle that matches his impulsive nature. Global trips became common. Fine dining at restaurants where robots serve meals became normal. His supercar-fueled adventures took him to places most people only see in movies. His travel choices reflect his personality perfectly. Where other players plan every detail, Brecel embraces the unexpected. Private jet to an exotic location, a last-minute supercar road trip across Europe. It all sounds perfect. This approach has its risks. Spending most of your prize money on cars isn't traditional wealth management, but for Brecel, it's about living in the moment and using success to fuel more success. His story proves that there's no single way to handle snooker riches. While others invest conservatively, Brecel chooses spectacular experiences and material rewards that keep him motivated. From O'Sullivan's strategic luxury to Brecel's spontaneous splurges, each player has found their own way to turn snooker success into lifestyle rewards. Private jets, supercar collections, luxury accommodations, and exclusive experiences have replaced the modest lifestyles of earlier generations. What makes their travel truly secret isn't necessarily the methods they use, it's the privacy they maintain. These players have learned to enjoy their wealth while keeping the details away from public scrutiny. They can afford to travel however they want, and they do it on their own terms. The snooker world continues to grow globally, with prize money reaching record levels. As the sport expands into new markets and attracts bigger audiences, today's champions are setting the standard for tomorrow's stars. Subscribe for more updates on snooker players.